St Peter's Hospice is the local adult hospice for this area, Bristol, North Somerset, South Gloss and part of Baines. We support and care for people over 18 years old who've got a life-limiting illness, both here at Brentry and also in people's homes.
Good morning, Joyce. How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Oh, good, that's great.
We are married for 56 years. Cecil is suffering with myeloma from 2003. She comes in and she finds out how we are and if we need anything for the doctors. She's so helpful and she chat him and be with him as a friend. God bless the hospice. I appreciate them.
St Peter's Hospice has really made a difference to my life. Right from the word go, I had community nurses come out to help me, and I knew that we had somebody always on the end of the line. We also came into touch with dear Debbie.
St Peter's Hospice Neighbours are a group of people that visit people in their own homes to help them out when they're not able to do things themselves.
When I've been really feeling down, she's been able to give me company and raise my spirits, I think. That's a tremendous help for me.
The facilities here in the inpatient unit are just fantastic. I have an ensuite with a really nice big shower. I look out onto the garden through very big patio doors. And if I needed it to be, the bed could be wheeled outside. I'm very lucky in the fact that I have family and friends visit me. There's enough space here for them to either stay in the room with me or they can go to the cafe or they can use the other lounge areas. So having too many visitors is not a problem. Staff here at St Peter's Hospice are second to none. They just seem to be a different calibre of person. It was when I got here, I was like, amazing.
Day services are available to patients who have been referred to the hospice who have a life-limiting illness, but we also work with carers as well within our wellbeing programme.
In my case, I don't have much support. At the hospice, everyone's on the same journey and we can all talk and relate to what we're going through.
Hello. So the patient and family support team try to focus on some of those other areas of the experience which sits outside of the kind of medical experience and the physical experience. We have the social workers, we have the physical therapists, we have spiritual care. So we try to cover all those areas maybe not covered by doctors and nurses, but we work very closely alongside them as well.
They recognise that I would benefit from being able to talk to somebody openly about how Melvin's illness is making me feel as a carer. It's isolating, it's lonely, it's sad, and then we have to pull ourselves together and then we say, come on, today is a new day and let's find something positive to do about the day, and humour gets us through an awful lot. I think that people have a misconception about St Peter's Hospice. It could be quite a sad place to come, but that's not been our experience at all. It's about the total care for the patients that they're dealing with. You become part of their family.
My husband was diagnosed with terminal cancer and we were involved with the hospice straight away. They were a massive support to us. Such a traumatic time. They were our lifeline. For him at 33, to then have that horrific diagnosis, our whole world was turned upside down. No one deserves it, but he definitely didn't.
St Peter's Hospice can be like a sanctuary where you can always feel really safe and just let your feelings go a bit more.
As a way of keeping Steve's memory alive and to continue to show how much we loved him, we wanted to support St Peter's as much as we could. About 10 of us all had our heads shaved. I think it's a very positive way for my boys as well to remember their dad. And my most recent big one was I ran the London Marathon.
St Peter's Hospice would not be able to run without donations from people like you. There are so many ways you can help. Your support will ensure that all of our patients and families receive the very best care and support possible. The care they need and deserve at the end of life. Thank you for supporting St Peter's Hospice.